Oh my goodness, it's another episode of the Talos Principle! Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm starting to think like maybe 4 episodes a week just isn't quite enough. I'll go back and get those stars later. Maybe. There's more than likely an achievement for it. Well, this one's taking a little bit longer to load than usual. I think. There we go. Hi, Blinky.
Let me ask you a question. You don't have to answer. It's purely rhetorical. How do you define fun? Do you like blowing stuff up? What if there were, say, a video game with no guns, nothing to destroy? Could you still find enjoyment or conflict without an enemy? What if the enemy were your own mind?
Well, I define fun as that release of a special combination of chemicals that releases pleasure. If a game is able to release those chemicals in my brain, then I define that game as fun. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses. In a previous round, you will be presented with a series of statements. Excuse me, please indicate your agreement with where appropriate. Yes. Since only animals can be persons, a machine could never be a person. Broadly disagree. A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. That depends. Would gravity and mortality can be considered authority? Broadly agree. I believe that we can change that eventually. We can change all of that. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Broadly agree. Value is discovered. No, value is assigned. Persons deserve the talents that they were born into. Generally, no. You just got those by pure luck. You didn't deserve them. You didn't earn them. The liberties of persons ought to be maximized. In a perfect world, yes. We do not live in a perfect world. But... yeah, we don't live in a perfect world, so no. Value is created. Absolutely. Certification process now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Press any key to exit. Progress Rep 1. Hi all, everything's been moved to the L facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site, especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Arcady's team are already working corrupted data, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get the show on the road, Nadia. Beginnings text. Just got a call from an unfamiliar number, excuse me. If you do not have an assigned ringtone on my phone, I'm not going to respond to you. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, blah blah blah. Mail error. I'll keep this short, you all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. Oh, this is Arcady. Alright. 504 recipients, wow. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow find a solution. I believe that preserve the non-biological components. Immediately, you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version, global undertaking. Now, see, this is a slightly more interesting version of not getting the full story. Doing the corrupted data thing, so we only get like portions of each sentence. I don't think I could survive that fall. Look at this scenery. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful for a puzzle game. It's beautiful for any game, but it's doubly so for a puzzle game. Is there anything over here? You would think that there would be something over here. Okay, camera just glitched out a bit. Just freaked out just a tiny bit. I'm gonna be upset if it turns out to be something along this pathway and I just missed it. I was there and I missed it. Four shapes and one star. Oh joy. Oop. I was jump there, sprint. Oh, piss.
Jesus Christ, Alan. I thought you patched this glitch in beta. Hold on, let me fix this server.
That was somewhat That was somewhat terrifying. You. Now, normally I would try and cut out the... Oh, jeez. Always pay attention to where you're going, children. Shut up, computer. I might normally cut out all this boring stuff of running around, but you find some interesting stuff running around, and the scenery's beautiful. If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Alright. Sorry, I thought I could survive that fall. My mistake. I thought I could reassess the mechanics. Everything is lies! Push it further. What the hell? Oh crap, we're getting into new territory now. Is this thing gonna kill me? Please don't kill me. Can't interact with it either. What the heck? Anything over here? Oh, Jesus. Well, I found a star, now the question is, how the heck do I open it? The heck? Wait, you must unlock something before you can use this. What the hell? You shut it. Oh dear, this is... We're getting into nonsense territory here, everybody. I bloody forgot where the exit was. I see something glowing. It's just kind of hovering there. What's your story, stranger?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Now, if only I could get a certain somebody to play some puzzle-solving games. I'm not talking about anybody you know, but the person who's watching, they know who they are. And if they don't, I will tell them. Rest assured, I will tell them. So if I don't tell you, it's not you. All these pathways that they start going down but don't actually lead down, these are bloomin' red herrings. Thank the Lord that there's a sprint function. I appreciate a sprint function in every game. One sec, cats wanted to go out. Branch it out. Now, see, Crow Team, I understand that you put a lot of effort into making this beautiful setting, but if you're making me having to go all this far out of my way in order to find and unlock something in order to solve the puzzles, for very little other reason than to get me explore and actually look around and see this place and appreciate it, I don't appreciate that. Because I was going to run around and explore anyway. I didn't need a reward. Just the scenery was its own reward, but now that I actually had to be looking for something, now I'm getting a little bit upset. But I don't know what that symbol is. Cat, calm down. I'm right here. Yes, and I'm giving you attention after I already gave you treats. Calm down. No. I'm not looking up a guide for this. If I get to the point where I feel like I need to look up a guide for this, this is the end of the playthrough. You can leave angry comments down in the section all you want. It's not going to change anything. You're not going to tell me anything interesting or important, are you? You're just going to run around and blink out of existence. Called it. Okay, so... Easy enough. Okay. Jesus.
Oh, hey, you got the thing. I bet you feel real proud of yourself, huh?
Not really, I mostly...
You made a few lucky guesses. Don't let it go to your head. We've just barely got started. You've still got a long way to go. You're gonna trip and fall on your face soon enough, and I'm gonna laugh.
You know, admittedly, that was a lucky guess. That was out of complete desperation. It just happened to be something that turned out to be something I needed. Just in case, let's see if I can unlock this. Lord only knows what I... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Almost had me fooled. Oh no, you do have me fooled. Oh my. There. I'll go up there later. I can actually now solve room 4, or area 4. It's an area, it's not a room, it's a big open space. I'm ready to solve your stupid puzzle now. I'm ready to push it further. Oh my goodness. What? Point at a target. Point at another target. Oh. Anyone else like oatmeal cream pies? I like them. I like them a whole lot. I wonder how big they make them, because I know they got the regular size, and then they got the really big ones. It's like, remember that scene in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where the kids just basically go swimming in one of the giant ones that just happen to fall outside? Yeah. Darn it. I mean, granted, the fact that it was out in nature and dirt, and then you had the ant show up immediately afterwards, like, that kind of ruins the appetite, but, you know, still creamy, still good, still soft and moist. Is that not how that works? Huh. Hey, has anyone ever heard of Dorito-flavored Mountain Dew? I remember hearing about it a couple years back. I don't think it was ever made available in stores. I think they just, like, made, like, a small sample of it and then, put it out there at, like, some convention or whatever for, like, a taste test to see how people reacted. Understandably, I don't think many people responded too well to it. Personally, I'd like to try it myself and form my own opinion, because I'm sure most of you think that sounds like the most disgusting thing ever, and I disagree. I can appreciate that it doesn't sound appealing to you, but there's a part of me that thinks maybe Dorito-flavored cheese could somehow work with a carbonated drink, like it has the right amount of spicy kick to it. That's just my opinion. Okay, now see, this is something that's really bothering me, is that I know where the star is, but I can't get at it, not because I don't know how to solve the puzzle, but because I don't know the rules of the puzzle. Oh, that's ass. Make connections, achievement unlocked. Oh dear, I really hope I'm recording this. Everything on the other screen looks like it's recording, but you never know. I swear, I recorded like 40 minutes of audio. It was just audio this one night, and then I woke up the next morning and that audio wasn't there. Now, granted, I made 3 attempts at recording it because, you know, just a little bit of flubs, a little bit of bloopers here. While I'm tripping over my own tongue, you know how it is. So I had to, like, do the recording like 3 different times. And part of me is thinking, did I not hit record on the 3rd time? Or did I exit out without saving and then just for some reason, when the thing popped up says, hey, you haven't saved or exported this audio, would you like to close? And I would hit yes, and I don't know why I would do that. Huh. Okay. Well, how the devil am I supposed to get it up there? Oh, wait, cancel that. Actually, can I? Oh, I actually can make it all 4. So what is the limit on these refractors? Is there even a limit?